Good morning, or day, or whatever time I end up uploading this. How's it going? I'm Dano. It's my daily vlog show. Okay, look, here's the thing with the name. I love you guys, I do. Most of you suggested Daily Dano. That seems to be the one that's winning. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't like it. I don't. I mean, I do like it, but it's like too derivative. So some of you may know me because of my proximity to Adam the Woo, who does a daily vlog channel. He also has his own main channel where he does a lot of abandoned stuff, movie locations, whatever. His daily vlog channel, The Daily Woo, is great and I love it and I watch it every day, and he's the man when it comes to that kind of stuff. I love it. I feel like going with Daily Dano is like too close and too derivative to that. It's too close, and what I'm doing here is nothing like what he's doing there. He's really good at what he's doing. I'm still figuring stuff out. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna veto, I'm gonna executive authority, no on the Daily Dano. Oh, it's hard to do that because I love you guys, but I can't. But let's get on with the question of the day. Let's do that. It's time. Question of the day. Would you rather have a ton of fake friends or one true friend? Your options are a ton of fake friends, one true friend, or I don't want any friends. Speaking of one true friend, here's Joaquin. You want to say hi to everybody today? Maybe, I mean, the tail's going. He's kind of happy. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Oh, you're such a good boy. Seriously, best friend ever. Yeah, talking about you, buddy. You're the best. You're the best. Hi, boy. Look at that tail go. Look at that tail go. He's a happy boy. Hi, you want to get the ropes? Go get the ropes. Ah! Go get the ropes. Let's go get some ropes. Let's go play with ropes. Yeah, get a rope. Get a rope. Give me a rope. Oh, you're Kong. How am I supposed to go? What if I grab a rope? What if I... Oh, no. You want to play tug of war? Let's play tug of war. Ah! Oh, no. Do it. Oh, God. You were scary. You were a very scary dog. Oh, and you got it. Good boy. Now, speaking of best friends, I actually got to go run some errands today. So I got to go to Petsmart or Petco, I don't know which one, because we have another pet, and if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen him before, but he's a very special other character. It's kind of hard to consider him a best friend because there's not much interaction, given that he's a fish. Look at him, he's so sweet. He's a nice, very cool betta fish. You can kind of see him up there. There he is. He's blue and he's beautiful, but we put him in this new tiki tank kind of thing. Well, it's really just a regular bowl. It's a bigger bowl than he had, but they're starting to get a little bit of algae on the top, and I don't know if it's because it's the new water or what, but it hasn't really found its stasis quite yet. So I was gonna actually pick up a little ghost shrimp. I know it's kind of small to add a ghost shrimp, but they're 40 cents and it's a shrimp. So if Albie ends up killing it, I'm not gonna be super upset. It's 40 cents and it's a shrimp. If it was another fish, I'd be like, I don't want to murder another pet, because he's a fighting fish. If you don't know much about bettas, they are fighting fish, and you can't really put them with other fish because murder. So what we want to do is put a little ghost shrimp in there to help kind of clean up the algae and maybe eat up some of that stuff. So I got to run to the pet store today, and shall we? Let's do it. Now, before I leave, it's time to symbolically throw away yesterday, because we can't get it back. It's gone. So, goodbye yesterday, hello today. Now, doing these daily vlogs is gonna be kind of hard for me because most days I seriously don't go anywhere. Like, I go to work, I pick up my kid from school, and I go home, and that's it. I don't go on like adventures regularly. But starting next year, or not, I guess we're in 2017 now, starting this year, in about March, a little water park by the name of Cowabunga Bay. You can see it right there back in the corner. That water park is going to be opening up, and we have annual passes. And it's one of those annual passes where if you go every day that you go, they credit you $1 to use for other stuff. Well, I figure it's on the way home, so I'm going to stop in almost every day.
I may not ride anything. I may just stop in and just, you know, be like, hey, scan my card, walk around for a little bit and then leave. But it'll be me and my son Nathan, because it'll be after school. So I'll be picking him up every day. And then, yeah, hanging out at the water park. It should be pretty awesome. Now, in case you were wondering, I did not forget about the question of the day. The question of the day about friends. Would you rather have one or would you have many? Or one true friend, or many fake friends, I believe is what it was. I mean, honestly, it's got to be the one true friend. I mean, it's kind of like my real life situation right now anyways. Not that I don't have friends. I have actually some really good friends, but I don't ever get to hang out with them. It's not that I don't ever get to. I'm just really terrible about making the effort to go out and hang out with them. They go out and do stuff all the time, but I'm a homebody. I hang out at home. I sit and I work on videos and play with toys all day. Like, you know, after work. So in that sense, my one real true friend that I hang out with all the time and that I can trust and that has my back no matter what would be Alicia. She's not in a whole lot of videos, so if you're new to the channel, you may not have seen her, but she's in there. She's in a lot of the videos that are like vlog style videos. But that would be my true friend. And I couldn't really, I mean, other than Joaquin or my kids, couldn't really like consider anyone else a true friend. How do you guys feel about that? Do you want a bunch of fake friends, like thousands and millions of fake friends? Or would you rather have one really, really good true friend? Or are you like the last option, no friends at all? Now, one of the cool things about where I live is that there's a ToysRus here in this little shopping center. There's a Target down in that shopping center. There is a Michael's in this shopping center, and then way behind me on the other side of this mall back there is a Joann's Fabric. Literally all the stores I ever go to, all in one spot. So that's why I don't leave the house. Because if I do leave the house, I just go to these 4 little spots. The craft store, the toy store, the other craft store, and Target. And maybe a grocery store closer to home or something, you know, but that's why I never leave. It's kind of awesome. Well, I stopped off and had some lunch real quick, but now it's time for ToysRus. Now, when I come here, it's usually for like 3 different things. One of them being Imaginext. I never put videos out for him, but Nathan actually has a collection of DC, like Batman Imaginext, that rivals my Jurassic Park collection from when I was little. So I always kind of come take a look, see if there's anything new, something we don't have, and if I can, I'll pick it up. Or at least I'll let him know what we should start saving for or whatever. So the next section I like is the Star Wars. Unfortunately, nothing new in the Star Wars section today. It's all just the same stuff that they always have. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at Dilophosaurus Rex. Just look at this guy. That's ridiculous. This one's a little less ridiculous. Stegosaurus, Triceratops mix. What else we got here? A spine. That is not a hybrid. That is just normal weirdness. This is too much, though. Now, these Nintendo figures are pretty legit. I like these. This one especially, Villager. That, I really want that. I really, really want that. But there's a lot of these cool little Nintendo figs. This display is insane. Look at that thing. Oh, those figures look so good. Two-Face looks really good. And these are the actual packages. And this is this huge, giant display. That movie is going to be awesome. Now, way over here, there's another section, the science section, that often goes neglected. It's not as busy as the other parts of the store, but they have some of the coolest stuff. Look at this, Star Wars. Like, I really legit want this. It is a Jakku ant farm. I've never had an ant farm, but I really want that one. Now I got one more stop before my final destination of Petsmart back there. I'm gonna go to Michael's and just kind of see what they've got going on. Every once in a while they have good deals, so might as well stop by since I'm in the neighborhood. Now, whenever I come here, the one thing I always try to take a look at is the paint brushes. A lot of times you guys ask me, what paint brushes do I use if I want to do shoes? This is my answer every time. The tiniest ones you can find are seriously what I go for. Now, they're not cheap. They're like $4 each. But the finer the tip, you can barely see it there, the finer the tip, the better off you are. And use that 50 off coupon. It's totally worth it. Now, as far as paints go, I like to use Basics, Liquitex Basics. They dry rubbery. They're kind of, I don't know, it's just what I like. You can go with this other stuff, but it's way more expensive.
I like to just stock up on those. If you don't want to buy a whole bunch, because they run about $4.99 up to $10 for the bigger tubes, get one of these smaller ones. Again, use the coupon, totally worth it. I have a feeling I'm gonna spend a lot of time in this section this year. Just a little hint. There might be some diorama model making coming together. Now what I meant by that is basically the way the channel's been going between art videos to now toy videos. The one way I figured to marry those two together is to basically just do dioramas where we mix both all the skills from the art stuff and we're gonna add that into all the stuff with the toys, and it'll just be one big, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Right? Well, no luck at the pet store. Went to Petsmart, and the woman inside told me that they ran out. They get ghost shrimps in on Thursdays, and they're gone as quickly as they come in. So I gotta go back in a few days. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, I'm gonna go to Petco, because there's one not far. So I might as well go hit that one up and see what they have there. Let's do it. And now we're off to Petco. Number 2? Weird. Success. They have them, and they're only like 50 cents. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of these. Awesome. And never mind. Apparently, these little fish under observation signs goes for this whole section of tanks, and I'm not gonna be able to get a ghost shrimp today. So I'll have to come back in a few days. So no ghost shrimp, but funny moment. As I was leaving, the guy that I talked to about the fish, he asked me, he said, "Hey, were you in a Petco video?" That's hilarious. So guys, it seems like today was kind of a wash. There were no new toys at ToysRus. There was nothing at Michael's that I wanted, and I couldn't get my ghost shrimp from either of the two stores that I went to. Oh, hey, real quick, this is the other side of Cowabunga Bay, so you guys can see it and get a good look. But see this giant blue thing right here? That ride is intense, and I can't wait to show you guys what that thing's like. But like, it's a really, really good water park, and I can't wait to go there like every day, at least for a minute. Okay, you guys want to know the best part about coming home? Okay, here goes. Check it out. Hi. I'm surprised you're not more excited. Normally he goes there. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. Step all over the jackets. Ah! Hi, happy boy. I got a question for you. Question.
Yes.
Would you rather have a ton of fake friends or have one true friend? You can have a ton of fake friends, one true friend, or I don't want any friends.
Okay.
For me, I'd choose no friends.
No friends. How about you, little guy?
True friends?
One true friend?
Nah, I wouldn't want fake friends. That'd just be creepy.
And this guy over here wants no friends.
Well,
No friends.
I might want
Just
to have
keep it the
fake
way
friends.
it is now.
What's that, Press?
I might want to have fake friends.
You might. Why would you want to have fake friends? I liked your first answer better.
Yeah.
All right. If your one true friend was Joaquin.
Yeah.
Yay!
Deal with that.
Woo, 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 woo. Okay, see you later. Well, guys, there you have it. That was my day 2 of this vloggy thing. I don't know what I should. I don't know. I actually liked Daily Dose of Dano. That one Alicia came up with, and I was like, you know what? I kind of like that. I work at a pharmacy, druggy stuff. Just, I don't know. It sounded better. It sounded more original and more unique than Daily Dano. No offense. Like I said, I love you guys, but I'm not gonna go with Daily Dano. It's too easy, and I can't take the easy route. It's just not me. Sorry. I'll think about it. I'll sleep on it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good whatever's left of the day, and I love you guys. Until next time, you know what to say. May the Force have with you, ? And goodbye forever.